Welcome, chat. If you guys are gonna come over, it's 1:30 a.m. for me right now. I don't know, Content wants to be here. Hopefully she'll make it this time. It's not too bad a time for her, I don't think. Welcome. Anyone? Welcome. Come on, Content. I know you can make it. Make it. Got one like. Probably Content. No, it's Gabriel or Gabriel. Dude, I don't even know. That name always, I always pronounce wrong. But welcome. How are you? What's that? How's it going? How's life? What's happening? What's new for you? Thanks for joining. How's life for you? That's good. That's good that you're doing good. Anything exciting happening or any plans you have lately? Or what you doing right now? What time is it? I'm curious, what time is it for you? If you don't mind me asking, because it's 1:30 a.m. for me. What's poppin'? Yo, I ain't no way to talk to you. You don't have to talk to me. I want to get to know people, you know? Sorry about that. 3:32 a.m. or maybe not a.m. I don't know. But not a bad time for real. No, you don't have to talk to me. It's gonna, you know. I like chatting with people, you know. What's up, Roger? Act tough? You want me to act tough? Like, fuck you. Something like that? I meant is the way to talk to you. This is the way to talk to me. Pretty much, unless you want to drop something in my community, and I'll always respond to those. Uh-oh, message reacted. Is there a way to talk to you? Oh, you want to talk to me in a certain way? Yeah, I got Discord. You can join my Discord channel. Unless you want my gram. We could talk that way too. You don't like typing? Oh, that's fair though. That's completely fair. I get that. Also, Roger, however you want to pronounce that. How are you doing? How's life going? What's popping? I don't like typing all the time either. I use voice to text all the time, and it fucks things up because it just doesn't hear my voice all the way sometimes. On this server or on this stream, I'm not sure if there's any way for you to completely talk to me through voice or anything, unfortunately. But maybe sometime we can do a sword fight, bro. I gotta control myself here. Can't say things. But sometime maybe we can collab on a stream if you want. Yeah, Roger, what do you mean by sword fight? It's a little sussy there, boy. I mean, if you're down with a little sword fight, then... Just kidding, just joking. You would like to do a collab sometime? Do you have, like, what is it called? Like a channel where you can upload videos or whatnot? If not, I think there still will be a way to collab with you sometime. I'm just curious, like, do you have like a channel where you post videos? That would be fun. We should totally do that for real. I'd be down. Roger, what sword fights do you do? Also, please, anyone who hasn't double tapped the screen, are you a model? Why you look like one? I am not a model, and I do not fucking look like one either, trust me. If I was a model, I would look completely different, but thank you, I appreciate that. All right, you be right back. Thank you for joining for a second, at least. No, I appreciate that you say I look like a model, but bro, I ain't one. Thank you, though. Yo, what's up, Prince? Welcome back. How's life? What's poppin'? Remove the specs. I want to see your face. All right. This is face reveal. Oh, gotta. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I never pictured myself with glasses, to be honest with you. Like, I had them for over a year now. And I just never pictured myself with glasses, especially Jeffrey Dahmer glasses like this. I don't. But yeah, put the camera a bit far. All right, bet. Yeah, no model here. No model here, bro. Let me read other comments. My day's going pretty good. My day just started. Technically, it's 1:30 a.m. for me. So it's been an hour and 30 minutes for my first day, or my day here, technically. But it's been pretty good. I'm gonna hang out with some friends. Maybe get high or something. Yeah, you do. I don't remember what you're saying. Yeah, I do too. But that's my bad. T2 vlog. I'm from USA. What about you, man? How often do you shave? I just shaved just 3 or 4 days ago. It still takes a second for the hair to grow fast, kind of, I guess. I mean, I guess it grows pretty fast, but like I can already feel it coming back, and I'm like, grab. But I left it for a while, and my YouTube shorts before, like a few days ago, you could tell like I had like, it's not all the way colored yet, but I do have a little bit of red right here, unfortunately. You have a YouTube channel? Okay, that's good. How tall am I? Just barely under 6 foot. I'm like 5'12". I'm at 5'11". You can't be 5'12". But yeah. But I appreciate that, man. But yeah, 5'11", just barely under 6 foot. Trying to get to 6 foot, for real. How tall are you, man? But yeah, 2T vlog, what country are you from? Gabrielle, we should totally do a collab sometime. It'd be fun. I don't know how well it will go, but for sure. But what's everyone's plan? Anything exciting happening? What's popping with everyone? At Gabriel JDZ. All right, perfect. Probably use that channel to do the Gabriel, or to the, sorry guys, to do the collab. Is 5'7" midget? Nah, bro, you're not midget. It's not a bad height at all. Have you stopped growing? And also like I said, 5'7". It's not. Are you? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to answer these questions. But first, are you done growing? And second, are you a guy or a girl? Because like sometimes that does. I'm not saying like a guy girl kind of thing, but like most of the time, girls don't grow as tall as men. You know. Okay, I will sub to your channel after this stream, if I remember, which I will hopefully and most likely will. If you also want to drop that in my community, just say kind of like anyone who wants to sub, drop that in the community, then I'll definitely be able to remember it that way. And I'll sub, and then sometime we can talk about collabing. You bid, or you did. And if you want to like leave a way to talk to you, then we can talk about it more then. That'd be fun, I think. Hi, Savannah. Typo. You're good. You're good. Here, let me add a poll to this to make it more interesting. I got 1 subscriber. Hey, that's all right. You're chilling. Did you leave it in comments or in my community? And you could say like anyone who wants to sub, please do, and put your name down, share it or whatever, whatnot. I'm a guy and most likely am done growing. 17. That's actually a really good age. That's awesome. You're a guy. Thank you for letting me know. No, bro, like 5'7". That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. So you will go to, you click on my channel, which will probably kick you off the stream for a second. And then there'll be a tab that says community. You'll click on it, and then it'll say something like type your own post. And then you'll type it, say something like anyone who wants to sub, please do. And then go to your channel, click share, copy that link, put it in the community post, and then send the community post. It's a lot. You don't have to, or whatever. But yeah. Anyway, Roger, if you don't mind me asking, where you live, are people like kind of the same height as you? Because I know some places in the world, people are either extremely tall, normal, like here in USA, or super short. Okay, you'll try. That'd be perfect. Thank you. And I'll like and heart it and get your channel that way. And whatnot. It'd be fun. But the same thing that you sent in comments twice, your channel like that, you'll just click the same thing, copy it onto the post, and then just send the post that way. So you already have it probably on your clipboard or whatnot. About the same, sometimes taller, sometimes shorter. All right. So, like, it's not too bad. Yeah, Gabrielle, are you a guy or a girl? If you don't mind us asking, you don't have to answer. Also, please, if anyone hasn't subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you do. You don't have to, though. This is all up to you guys. It would just very much help. Let's see here. Yeah, for you guys, it's noon. It's just barely morning / nighttime still. It's not too bad. It's low-key. It's not too bad means it's low-key bad. No, but, No, it's actually good that people are the same height as you, because it's like, you don't get really bullied for it. Janae's, thank you, welcome. How are you doing today? Or tonight, or whatever time it is for you. Welcome. I appreciate you coming in. If you don't mind tapping that screen for me, please. Thank you. And if you don't mind subscribing, that would really appreciate it. Other than that, how's your day going? How's life? Good. That's good. How, like, what's new for you? Jenna's? My bad. I pronounced that wrong. Anything exciting for you happening? Will it be bullied where you live? Are there people of 5'6" to 5'8" there? Like I said, it's kind of like all over the place here in USA. There'll be short guys, there'll be tall guys. I want to say there's more taller guys, but it really also depends on what place in the country you live to. My bad, y'all. Thank you for the emojis. Oh, that's a pretty cute one. Never seen that one before. Emoji with the keyboards. The type, or, oh my gosh, I don't even know what I'm speaking. Oppenheimer, come here. Oppenheimer. Hey, welcome, Shrigotham, Bandy. Welcome. Like, sometimes a 5'7" girl would say height doesn't matter. Other times, some say it does. I'm confused. Get inside. That's up to the girl, bro. It really doesn't matter. I say it doesn't matter. That's all up to the girl, though. Sorry, you had to deal with that, though, bro. Hey, dogs. Sorry, guys. This should have to be subscribed for at least a day. Oh, yep. You have to be subscribed at least a day. Drop in one of my shorts then, or wait a day. I have like 6 cats. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. I love that. If you don't mind me asking what their names are, that is so cool. I'm from USA. What about you, Srigotham Bandy? Are you low-key smiling at my height? Bro, nope, that's just my genetics. That is literally my genetics. Sometimes I can't stop smiling, and it creeps people out, and it annoys people, or they're like, you're smiling at me, or whatever. I can stop smiling, but most of the time it's when I'm, like, not talking, like, if I'm, like, straight-faced, like, but, like, even at that, sometimes I'll smile, and it's very annoying. I hate it. Thank you for telling me my smile is beautiful. I really appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. My brother is the same height as you. Hey, that's sick, bro. Or to either same height to Roger or me. Either way, that's fucking awesome. Is it fucking raining right now? Did it literally just start raining? Ugh, I hate my state's weather. It was literally just fine just 5 seconds ago. Got somewhere to be later tonight. If only you could. Sorry, you can't though. Your hairstyle is good. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's my sister-in-law who shaved or cut it a couple months ago, and since then I've been loving it. If I don't, because she just cut the sides, which I need to trim up a little bit better now. But if I don't cut the sides, then my hair right here on the sides will just go so long, and it's just such a mess. And I'm like, I don't like cutting all my hair. My parents would always make me do that, and when I moved out, I'm like, no, I'm just cutting the sides. Thank you though. Thank you for telling me that my style is good. Same here. Sometimes people would be weird that I'm smiling randomly. Nah, bro, you're chilling. Your smile is awesome, bro. I bet, like, you're an awesome person, bro. Don't worry. Really though, if you could get high with me, man. Bye. I will go play Roblox. Hey, Jenna, if you're still here, you can leave your Roblox name, and I'll befriend you. We can play sometime. My education, it sucks, bro. Okay, here's a little backstory, story time for you guys. Basically, I was adopted when I was like 5. I couldn't speak until I was like 7 because my birth parents really were just terrible to me. And they kind of since they didn't teach me things or whatever, or when I was high pregnant with my mom, which if she ever watches this, then I'm sorry, Mom. It kind of did change my life for the worse. Anyway, I had drugs in my system and whatnot, alcohol, when I was just really, really young. And basically no learning. Wasn't taught anything. And then when I got adopted around 5, I finally was starting to learn shit. Couldn't speak until I was like 7. Anyway, basically I'm behind. My brain is very much behind. I can't even pass a GED, which is, here in USA, you can either get a diploma through going through high school and passing it all, or get a GED, but I don't even know the simple basic things most of the time. So my education is really bad, and I can't go to college or anything. I never passed high school, fortunately. I still like stutter over my words and whatnot. Anyway, that's a little bit of backstory on me. Sorry that I had to focus on me. I am smoking. To what are you smoking? I'm vaping right now. Later tonight I'm gonna smoke some grass though. It'll be fun. So skipping high school equal GED. So yeah, you can either choose to go to high school. If you're like insanely smart, you can do both, but like nobody does that because it's like, that's not smart or whatever. Anyway, GED is basically the backup. If you don't pass high school, it's like, here's the things that you need to know, but not everything that high school teaches you, kind of thing. But it's still very, very hard and big, giant things to learn. But yeah, you can either go to high school, and if that doesn't work, get a GED. What do you do? Say about India. What do I say about India? I think it's an awesome place. I watched a lot of Bollywood movies, or I used to. What about you? Do you live there? A vape. I got Miami Mint right now, which is not the best flavor, to be honest. Gives me a headache, just the flavor. Not even like the nick. Just literally the flavor. Fortunately. I have watched R-rated movies. I watched a couple, but like when I was like with my birth parents, I used to watch them all the time. When I was 3, I watched Freddy Krueger and Chucky. And then I watched 1 or 2 or maybe 3 without my parents knowing when I lived with my birth parents. And then now that I moved out, I've watched a lot. I watched John Wick. I watched others I can't even remember. I watched The Conjuring 2, which was so good. And then I've now watched Devil, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, which was also really good, but it's not as good as the second one. What about you? What R-rated movies have you watched? Unless there's a difference between R-rated movies. I'm not sure. Sig's Bez, to be honest, never vaped. Hey, that's fair, bro. That's fair. I want to try a cig, for real. I just feel like feels like more healthier, I guess. Like, it's a lot lighter, and it doesn't have that smoke taste, I guess, or smell. And it also, like, dissipates a lot quicker. Which, I mean, yeah, it's fun to see the smoke or whatever, but, like, when you're in a place, you're like, sometimes you don't want it, Pina colada, dude, that sounds so good. That's what I was wanting to get, actually, this time. But they didn't have it. Pina colada, though, that sounds so good, actually. I should try that sometime. I was wanting to get blue cotton candy or something. But I think it was pina colada I was wanting the most next. For real, guys. How many do you date every day? Girl-wise, how many girls do I date? 0. I've had 3 girlfriends, all which have broken my heart. I guess one, it just didn't work out. Lasted a week. I don't really necessarily count that. First one broke my heart pretty bad. The last one, which was my ex-fiance, crushed me so bad. She still crushes me, and she's married off with someone else. She got married around a year since we met, which was a month ago. Crushed me, bro. It crushed me. Still does. Every day I still think about her, even though it's been 6 months. What about you, man? What about you? No, not finance. So fiance here in the USA means the step right before marriage. You got a girlfriend? Okay, first, if you're going on a date, you're just dating around, you're just meeting new people, going out to dinner or going somewhere fun, and you're just meeting someone. And then you just either talk to them again, or you just don't talk to them again and just try to figure out someone who you like. And then there's the girlfriend, which is the next stage after that. After you've gone through a couple dates, you kind of like become in a relationship. And then fiance after that is being engaged, which means, will you marry me? And they say yes. And then it's basically like saying, I'm married to you, but we have to go get married first. For real. I know that fiance means, divorce allowances is the issue. First I want to answer Kukazma. Yes, I like Pakistan. I've never been there. I just heard about it. It sounds like a really awesome place. Do you live there? Let me share this link for my friend, though. I have a joint. Oh, you have a joint? That's sick, actually. Okay, so I know what fiance means. Divorce allowances is the issue. So, you can, here in USA, when you get married, you can have the person sign saying, if we do get divorced, then you get your stuff back, half of the money, and whatnot. Like, everything is divided, so they don't just, like, break up and then it's like, bye. What's up, Safa, however you pronounce that, sorry. How are you doing? How's your day going? You love that place? That is awesome. You love Pakistan? Oh, Pakistan. That's how you pronounce it, obviously. That's so cool. That's awesome. I appreciate that. But yeah. So, like, basically, I guess here in USA there's not a lot of divorce allowances problem, I guess. I don't know. Maybe there is. But no, that's not the problem with getting engaged or having a fiance. Oh. Are you asking that was my problem? I don't know. Sorry, bro. Explain to me a little bit more. That is an awesome play, Pakistan. How is it there? Andy made it. Andy made it. Welcome. How are you? Damn, chill out. We know how much you love that. Don't have to spam. Nah, bro. That person's all right. They're fine. It's a cool place, for real. How are you, Andy? Gabriel, this vape is cheap. It is a Snoopy Smoke Extra Tank. Hey, that's all right. Extra Tank, that is so sick, actually. I'm alive, a little tired, but alive. How are you? Well, I'm happy you're alive, for real. I'm tired too, which doesn't help because I'm going to be staying up all night pretty much. Going to go to my friend's house, maybe get a little zooted. And I can't sleep. I got to go to my friend's house in an hour. How many girls have called you handsome till date? Damn, boy. Let me see. There's 5 tanks. If so, that is freaking crazy. Let me think. I don't know, bro. Maybe 10. 10? 10 to 15. Sorry, Gabriel or Gabriel. What do you mean by that? How is everyone though? Like, sorry guys. Do you guys agree? Couple. Yes. Been called handsome by a couple guys. Oh, that was my bad. My bad, chat. Am I breathing in too wrong? Breathing is not a thing. Only from my chemical box. Bro, I ain't really lucky, to be honest with you. My love life sucks. I'm not lucky at all. Don't be lying. You had to think about it. Sorry, bro. What do you mean by that? There are like 5. This vape is cheap. It's Snoopy Smoke Tank, Extra Tank. There are like 5. I had to think about it. I don't know, man. Nah, Andy, breathing is not a thing. I don't breathe. I forget how to and when to breathe. This is from this. I am unlucky. Guess what happens when I get a girlfriend? What happens? I could guess, but there's a lot of things to guess. Alright. Nah, bro. You'll find someone eventually, Jay, and don't worry. I'll always be there here for you, man. I appreciate that. I really do. You're awesome. And I don't know. Kind of learned, especially now. I always wanted someone to be there for me. Always wanted to have someone in the future that was meant to be for me, but as you read in a lot of my lyrics, but I don't think so anymore. He's asking whether did 10, 15 women really call you handsome, or are you lying? Oh, no, I'm not lying. Honestly, I'm not trying to be cocky or anything, but I think it's higher. They turn lesbian. Oh, I'm so, like, it's alright that they become lesbian or whatever, and you gotta support them with that, I guess, but I can see where that can be hard. Because, like, you loved them or whatever, or you tried something with them, and then they were like, oh, I'm not into guys in general anymore. I get that, but you gotta remember that they're their own person. You'll find someone, like, trust me, you'll find someone, and they'll make your life a lot better. Alright, Andy, make sure you like the video before you leave. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you a lot. I love you. Good night. Oh, on Omegle? Sure, you totally can. That totally counts. And if I count that, then that's a lot. Yeah, I haven't even been on Omegle a lot, but either, yeah, of course, I love you too, man. Good night. I really appreciate you, Andy. Good night. Have a good rest. I haven't been on Omegle a lot, but most of the time, 99%, 95% of the time, it was always, oh, damn, you're ginger, or you're ugly as fuck, or you're chopped, which I thought meant good. Like, like chopped, like muscle, like chopped. No, that's not what it meant. It means like something mean, like ugly. But then every once in a while there'd be this girl that'd be like, literally either like, oh my gosh, he's too good looking, like, whoa, and then like swipe, and or they would like tell me like, you're like good looking or whatever. Some were doing it out of sympathy. I'll admit that there was one or two that took their time to make sure I was happy or whatever, which I appreciate and I love that. But it's like they're just trying to be nice. But there were some genuine ones. Of course, love you too, man. Good night. All right, good night. Thank you. It's like 4 a.m. for me. It's 2 a.m. for me. Yep. Also, instant skips can be mean too. That's all right though. You'll get there, bro. You'll get there. There's some pretty cool people to meet on Omegle. I got rid of it though because I was like, I don't have time to be on it. Most of the time I got free time, I'm mostly using for YouTube. It's about 2 in the noon for me. 2 in the noon. Here and 2 in the noon. Oh no, that's chilling, bro. 2 p.m. That's good time. That's a good time for real. It depends on where you look. If you look at, because like most of the time it'll tailor to your location. So it would be like people around you, whether they're far away or whatnot, but like same country kind of thing or same region. So that just depends on there. Here in USA, it's about 50% guys, girls, sometimes more than the other. I didn't necessarily go there for the girls. In fact, I tried not to go to the girls. I'm like, I can't flirt right now. Like, trusting anyone is really hard for me now. And just simply flirting is really hard for me now. I can flirt. I can be a really good flirt. I'm not trying to sound cocky or anything, but like, I can be a good flirt sometimes. But I was a little too scared for it at the moment. So I purposely went for the guys. Like, not even not flirting with guys. Trust me, I ain't bi or gay. But like just trying to chat with the guys, which some were pretty fun. Pretty funny guys out there. Actually, people from here are more mean, so I skipped them. Dude, I'm so sorry about that. There can be really mean guys here. People here, most of the time, like I said, most of the time, they literally just tell me for a second, like, oh my gosh, you're ugly, or nope, and like skip, or like ginger, skip, or whatever. I had a couple of Jeffrey Dahmer jokes, which really hurts sometimes, but I was on Omegle. I know they're just trying to make a joke, but in the end, it was them insulting me or whatever. If you guys know who Jeffrey Dahmer is, and that would explain my classes. I got called, I don't know if you guys know Harry Potter or Jeffrey Dahmer, but Ron Weasley, Jeffrey Dahmer. But she was like joking about it too. Like, it was funny though. Central Asian, Eastern Europe, and both East Asian girls are good. Dude, go for it, bro. Go for it. I almost dated an Asian girl, but yeah, that did not work out with her. Not at all. And I'm kind of glad with that. But we got pretty close. And yeah. I hate Omegle. There's like no girls. Can you? Can I what, Gabriel? What's up? What's up? Can I what, though? Also, I don't know why it says only one person here. But what it looks like is two people here. Which I appreciate you guys. Omegle is only good for Omegle. The socials they give most of the time, they don't respond. I don't know how YouTubers manage it. Honestly, I have no idea how YouTubers manage it. It's wild. It's really crazy. I actually tried screen recording some funny moments. There were some pretty funny moments when I was on, but my phone didn't record the audio, so I was like, I can't post it unaudioed. Basically, you either have to be really hot or just straight up funny. Like, I know there's this really funny guy on YouTube. He has a Kermit puppet, and it's so funny, actually. How do you even go live? So, how you go live? You have to have 50 or more subscribers. That's the bottom line. You have to have 50 or more subscribers, and then you can go live, which I hit that milestone about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And I'm almost at 120 subscribers. At least the last time I checked, right before I got on here, it was 116, I think. There might be more since you guys joined or whatnot since this stream. On a good day, I'll get 4 subs on one stream, which is really awesome. But yeah, you have to have 50 subscribers. Sometimes it takes a while for YouTube to let you actually bypass it. But once you do, you'll click the same button you click to make a video or a short. The plus button on the bottom if you're using a mobile device. And it'll give you an option between create a short, create a post on your community, one other thing, and then go live. And when you click go live, it'll say, are you sure? Yes, and it'll count it down, 3, 2, 1, all right, you're live. That's how it works. That's stupid because I only have one. Dude, that's how I felt. It was like 4 weeks ago, I was at 3 subscribers. But that's only because I had one short for like 2 years ago. And then I started posting shorts, and then now I'm at 113. But I was like, come on, I want to go live. finally reached 50 in like a couple weeks, and then I was like, all right. And then I was like, it still won't let me go live because sometimes YouTube just takes like a week. And a week later, it's like, oh, you can go live. And then since then, my channel has grown. Going to see if I can do it at 1 subscriber. I don't think it will let you, but you should try it. See how it works. So just so you know, make some video again. Make some video, gain some subs, and go live. Exactly. Rule number 1, make videos. Rule number 2, get subscribers through those videos. And rule number 3, once you hit 50, you can go live. How it works, dog. It can be hard. It can be hard gaining subscribers for real. But I thought it'd be really hard for me, but so far it's been going really good. Out of the people that I know, my subscribers, like my friends, out of my friend group that are subscribers, they're like, damn, bro, like, you're like the fastest growing channel that we've had in our friend group. They're pretty good too. They're at like 400 subscribers right now, 500. I can't remember what Auntie's on, which she was on earlier. But she's at a good number. We still have more views on a short than I do. My top right now is 14K, and I think my friend's is 34K. But overall, I have more than 100 views through my channel. 100K views. It's easy, trust me. It can be easy. It's just sometimes if you don't make what people like, unfortunately, then it will be hard. Sorry, you can't. I'm so sorry. I'll help you. I'll try my best to help you grow to 50 subscribers, and then that would be awesome. Now that I think about it, we might not be able to do a collab because you don't have 50 subscribers, which would be sad, but I'll try my best to I'll try my best to see if it will still work, you know? But hopefully that will help us both grow, if it does work. You're welcome. Thank you, guys. I'll probably end stream here in 12 minutes, just to let you know, guys. But if you guys keep subscribed, keep the notifications on, then it will notify you whenever I go live. Most of the time. Talked with girls from almost all geographies, except Western Europe, East Asia, Oceania, and us in Canada. Girls, they're just skip. Dude, I'm so sorry. I promise you, man, one day you'll find them. One day you'll find someone. I get that, bro. I get that 100%. But I promise you, one day you'll find someone. You just told your sister to subscribe to you. That's awesome. Yeah, they'll skip, bro. It'll be hard, bro. Dating industry today is fucking hard, bro. It's hard, bro. Trust me. It's very hard. But I promise you, man, one day you'll get there, man. You will get there. I'll end stream here in 10 minutes. Yeah, I hope she subscribed to you. Help you out that way. My brother hasn't even subscribed to me, I don't think. That's funny. I just realized that. I think my sister has, my adopted sister, which I started talking to her again, which is awesome. And maybe my adopted brother, but I don't think so. My birth mom has. I think. At least she watches some of my shorts, which is awesome. But Eastern Europe, Africa, East Asia, Latin America, and South Asia is just opposite. I think beauty standards very. I don't know why this disparity exists. Dude, I feel you, bro. I get that. You just wonder, like, why? Like, what the fuck? Like, I think beauty, especially for women, is kind of cursed because, like, they live in this world. It's really sad to see. Like, you may hate on girls sometimes, bro, but, like, they live in a world where they're like, if I don't wear my makeup, if I don't do this to my eyelashes, if I don't wear these nails, if I don't have my hair curled like this or dyed a certain way, then I'm ugly. And when I'm not ugly, I'm unwanted and I'm a terrible person. That's how they live, bro. And it's really sad. And I really wish I could just be like, guys, like, you don't have to do that. You can just be normal yourself. So many guys will still like you. Like, you guys don't understand. What do I even post? So shorts are the biggest way of getting subscribers. A big way is remixing videos. So you'll watch on some popular shorts. There's some of mine. I do a lot of them. Some of my most popular videos. Some of the most popular videos I made myself. I made my own skit, made my own jokes. Those have gotten big, but some other ones are ones I remixed, and it's not my voice. I just mouth it, and it sounds like a different voice. If there's a button right below, like right in the left bottom corner, that looks like a circle with arrows, and it says remix. If you go on one of my shorts, click remix on it, it'll help me out. It'll help show the YouTube, like, oh, someone's remixing my video. It's a good video. But it will also help you because you just mouth it or whatever. Do something funny, do something unique, what you think is good for the what you think is unique and funny for that voice, for that sound. And then you'll just record it. You'll hit create short and you'll mouth your voice to it. And then you'll just post it. Those will get you big. But there's also another way, which is also getting me big. Make your own skits, kind of like make a joke or whatever. People like diversity by like recording from this angle and then acting like a different person recording a different angle. Do that. Just say have a conversation with yourself. That's funny. Basically, do that. That'll do that. That'll be funny. Okay, what I mean by opposite. That girls there react positively, whereas they're negative. I get that completely, man. Some places in the world, especially USA, they can be very negative, mean, or whatever. But some can be nice. Some can be really nice here in USA, too. I don't know about other countries, but it really just depends, which is really sad and really hard to do it. I feel like that's just going to be how the world is. Some people are nice, some people aren't. Unfortunately. Try with something trending best. Yep, exactly what I was saying. Something that's popular of a sound. They call it a sound, which is what they mouth to, or a music video or song I meant. And remix it and make it your own kind of thing. And just post it as is. Sometimes, see, like, when you get big enough, like, I'll give you an example. Speed McQueen, there's two twins. I think they're like two twin guys is their name or something. They're pretty popular. Some of the biggest people that do YouTube shorts literally can just play a sound, a music video, a song, and literally just stare at the camera and get thousands and thousands, if not millions of views. No, pumpkin. And they just, like, when you're that big and that popular, literally don't even have to do much. However, me, I'm still going to do funny things. Like, I'm still going to make it my own and unique. I'm not just going to stare at the camera and just let the audio record, you know? I just turned on my community. Let's go. That's awesome. Turn that on. Good job. You're getting there. You're getting there. You will get there. Trust me. If you do what I say, if you did what I said, then it will help you grow. Sometimes in different places, like you live in a different country, kind of watch what other people watch in your country too. Do what they do too. Just because people like different things in different countries, kind of thing. But like that's the third way of getting big. The third least way being big, I guess. I started 2 channels in 2020 and 21 respectively. As you can see, if I were to be regular and not last, maybe something would have happened. But again, every day something new is hard and confusing. Bro, I get that. It's very hard sometimes. And yeah, it's different. Like it's confusing. It's like, what do I do? Like, what do I even do? And I get that. I've been having that struggle recently, because I'm like, I don't want my videos all the same. 2 more things, Gabriel. Be consistent. Like, when you post a short, post another one, and post another one, and post another one. You can do 1 a day, 1 every other day. I try to do 3 a day. If not more. Sometimes I do 5 to 6 to 10 a day. I'm not all the way consistent every day because I've got work and whatnot and I'm tired. But you know, it's all right. It's okay. But yeah, just be consistent. Make sure you're on top of your shorts or your videos. If you want to schedule a short, like record it and schedule it for another day so you have 1 a day, that's also good. I've only did that once. And then also reach out to your people who subscribe to you. They love interaction. That's why being live has helped me a lot, because I get to interact with you guys, which is awesome. And there was one other thing I was going to say, but I can't remember. And make it catchy and spend some time in editing. Don't just post randomly. Yes and no. I feel like some people like randomness, to be honest. My channel is very random. I'm a random guy. I'm an out-of-pocket kind of guy. Literally, the most random things happen. I say the most random shit all the time. I feel like that's helped me a little bit in my channel, but yes, you are also right. Make it catchy. Edit it. I've done, out of, I think 3 or 4 videos that I've done are actually in my editor that I've edited. But other than that, I just do like record from this angle to that angle, to make it look like it's edited, kind of thing. But you are right. You're right. You should figure out a way to give me your phone number. I would ask my papa, but he has a flip phone. That's all right. I can give you my number. If I remember what it is. Do you have like Discord or something though? Or Instagram or any other way to communicate? Because then you can just drop it in this chat, and then I'll look at it after. So we can keep talking or whatever. I don't mind giving you my number. I just prefer not to. But I can give you my number if there's no other way. And don't be lazy like me. Nah, bro, you're good. You're chilling. There's been days where I was lazy and I'm like, I have to post a short today. Kind of thing. And I didn't. I have lost maybe 10, 20 subscribers out of the last 4 weeks. I've been growing from 3 to subscribers to 116 the last time I checked. I might be at 20 now since I've started this stream. But I've lost around 10, 20 subscribers, but I've gained them all back like instantly and more. Like, I thought it was awesome. Like, I was at 98 subscribers and it dropped down to 90, and I was like, shit, no, like, I want to get to 100, guys, like, stop it. And then literally in 5 hours I was at 105, and I was like, you doubled. Like, I lost some and I gained more. So it really just depends. It's what people like. Just remember that sometimes your short that you dropped a long time ago can still get more views, can still get more likes, and get more subscribers. Like for an example, literally, I kid you not, guys, a video I thought was going to be good died. It only had 20 views for about 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. And this happened a couple of days ago. Literally in like 30 minutes to an hour, it's at like 14,000 views. And I was like, and I think it became my second most popular video. And that same kind of thing happened to another short I did like a week ago. It was at like 5, and then now it's at 1,000. And I've gotten like 5 subscribers from like both of those. Like, just remember, if it's a good short, people will come back to it. Like, just because it's low doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be bad the rest of the time. I wish I was consistent. I thought it would lead to nothing. I get that, bro. I didn't realize I had to be consistent. I just dropped shorts because of the fun. It was fun. I like creating shorts. Sometimes it's tiring. Sometimes I'm like, I don't really want to. Kind of done. But in general, I didn't realize that. And I was like, crap. This is a job. Like, I have to be consistent. I've been pretty consistent, I said. Same. I'm already at 200, maybe 230, I think now. Shorts. Right before this live stream, I dropped a short, which I hope has gone big, but I haven't checked yet. But I mostly am consistent because I want to be. Like, it's fun. But there's been a couple of times where I'm like, I don't want to do this right now. I'm tired. I just got off of work. I want to chill, go to sleep. That's really sad. It's really sad when you watch YouTuber just stop. Especially a low creator, because it, like, you can tell they've given up. They're like, this is it, kind of thing. Like, I'm not getting big, I'm not going anywhere. I've had that feeling a couple times. Every once in a while, I'll go through stages where I'm like, 3 shorts in a row have reached a K, 1K, or more. I'm doing so good. And then literally 10 of my shorts will only reach 20 to 200. 200 is pretty good for me. When it gets reached 3 digits, I'm like, that's awesome. I'm going to keep it. Like, I'm not going to delete any of my videos. I think I only deleted 1 video just because it was bad. And I was like, literally no one's watched it. And then, yeah, but like, that's okay. Going through moments where it's like people are not watching anything. I'll give you mine. All right, perfect, Gabriel. That'll be awesome. Keep on uploading it for a few years. Oh, yes. Keep going for a few years. Am I rich? Roger, I'm not going to lie. To you, I might be rich. But in this USA comedy, I am not rich at all. I'm very, very poor. Very, very broke. But to you, I may look rich. I may seem rich. My money count maybe like, holy shit, that's a lot of money. Like, that's billions of dollars. But here in USA, it's not. For an example, my last paycheck was $700. That's a good paycheck for me, for where I'm working. But unfortunately, $700 is not even gonna make me like survive like a week in this day and age. I need to get at least $1,000 to get a place. And even at that, it's really, really hard. I wouldn't even be able to like pay for my food or internet or electric bill. There's a lot to it. And let alone if I had a car, it'd be double that, 2,000 at least. 2,000 would be kind of good. If I don't get a car, then I could get a good place for 2,000, or an all right place. So not the best, but an apartment, like a basement apartment with like 1 window and a 6-foot room. Like, yeah, which is unfortunate. And yes, it is that scenario. Yes, Gabriel, you can give me mine or yours. I'll appreciate that, and there's your number or whatnot, that'll be fine. If not, if you can't, I'll give you mine. Don't worry. I think your alarm is ringing. 12 minutes are over. I know. I realize that. It's been 5 minutes past that. I'll stay a little bit longer to answer your rest of your guys' questions. And then I'll probably get ready to get off because, I gotta, how old? I'm 18, bro. 18, just 1 year older than you. I think it's crazy, actually. Yeah, I'll end stream here in a second, guys. It's been a really, really good stream. I really appreciate you guys. You've helped me out. I love talking to you guys. It's like really so fun, actually. Yeah. Mostly went for this stream for my friend Content. She's a big subscriber of mine. One of my, I'd say my number one fan. And she's like, sorry, I missed the last one. Can you redo it? And I'm like, it's kind of late for me, but sure. And she's never come on. It's probably because she didn't get notified or she's eating or something, which is sad because it was for her. But I gotta meet you guys. It's awesome. I had a really good stream. 12 votes on my thing. Hey, Kevin came. Kevin Nicholas. I remember you, bro. Do you remember me, man? If we were to stand side by side and you said 25, I would believe that. Hey, I get that all the time. Some people say you're too young looking. Some others say you're old looking. When I grow my facial hair, people are like, damn, bro, you're old. You did. Good. That's awesome. Yeah, Kevin, how are you, man? Thank you for joining. Please like this stream. It will help me out. I'm supposed to end the stream here in a second, though, but thank you for joining, man. Are you even more handsome than with facial hair? Yes and no, I'd say. Last time I let it grow way too long. And since it haven't filled out all the way, since it hasn't filled out all the way, it's very scraggly. I had 2-inch long hairs all over my face. And since it hasn't had the full color and filled in all the way, it unfortunately kind of, yeah. I cannot see it, Gabrielle, unfortunately. Try it one more time. Unless you put it in my community, then I will be able to see it right after the stream. Same here. My facial hair is really unfinished and bad. Can't even call it that. I look like a homeless in New York City. Dude, I've been called that. I've either been called a druggie and or a homeless guy. My hair. Others like it. It really just depends on the day. It gets so scraggly if I don't. Oh my gosh, there's lightning out there. My friends are walking from work, which is 3 miles away. Hope they're gonna be okay. Because they're gonna help me get zooted tonight. It might not work because of that, because of the rain. If not, that's fine. I don't have work for the next 2 days. It's great. I've been shaving it since 16. I'm gonna be like this till 19. Yeah, that's fair. That's a good time, bro. That's a great time. All right, when it gets to 70 minutes, I'm going to end stream. So in 20 seconds, y'all. I really, really appreciate you guys. If you guys have not double tapped and liked this video, please do that now. If you have subscribed, thank you. If you haven't, I would love it. But it's all up to you guys. It's your choices. Thank you for joining this. 6:15. You're counting it down. Let's go, dog. 6, 7, 6, 7. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, or 8. If, like I said, if anyone hasn't double tapped, please do. I will not leave until Roger counts down to 0. Please do that though, because I gotta do shit before I go get suited. I think that's awesome that you're counting down. 7. Also say 6, 7 at the end. 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 3, 1, and 6, 7.